What's up, family? It's your boy Sky B, man, and you know what time it is. I'm back again with another video. And by the way, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, okay? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So today I'm going to demonstrate a few things that I do to prevent injuries and to also enable me to perform better in the gym, okay? So I'm just going to demonstrate to you guys and take you guys through step by step. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. This right here is going to help you to be able to perform squat efficiently, you know, because everyone tries to work on their form when it comes to squat. Same as me, I'm still practicing mine, but funny thing is this right here was used when I was a kid as a punishment, okay? But now that I'm grown enough, I'm taking it into a different format. So basically what you do is find your stand, okay? Make sure you're comfortable and you go down, right? Come up. The reason why I do this is basically just for me to be able to, you know, get familiar with the squatting position without the weight, obviously. Because once you go in the gym, you're going to add weight and it's going to be different. But if you're used to just being able to do that really good without the weight, having the weight is just a little bit, you know, different, but nothing too hard. So few more before we, you know, move to the next. Just gonna pump blood into your legs, you know, you're gonna get your heart racing as well. Okay guys, so another thing that I usually use, you know, a lot of people use it. A lot of people use you know, the foam roller, which is good, but a few weeks or about a month ago, mine broke. I don't know how, because I thought it wasn't meant to do that, but it did. So these two right here, I'm gonna go to now. So yeah, if you're a beginner, I suggest you use this one right here because it's a little bit softer, you know, especially if you don't feel like you have too much to release. You can use this one right here. But if you feel like, oh man, I'm in deep pain, I feel a lot of, you know, stress in certain muscle areas, I suggest you refer to this one. This big boy right here, as you can see the spikes on it, man, it goes into places. So I'm gonna demonstrate that real quick, okay? So instead of using this one, I'm gonna use that one because I need that anyways. So for example, let's say you have, you know, little pain over here. What I usually do is find a spot, put that right on it, make sure I engage, and you know what I mean, oof, that feels good. I needed that too. It's not gonna go away in one day, that's for sure, especially if you keep neglecting it, it won't go away in one day, but one thing that will happen over time, you will get better results, you know. And if you wanna make it a little bit difficult, so you find a spot once more, and you cross this leg over here, right? So you go and sit on it, and you let it, whew, that feels different. So that's gonna be beneficial, you know, for me before my workout because I got legs today. So yeah, you know, so keep grinding into that until you feel lesser and lesser tension over time, so you'll be able to perform at your A game. And again, for your lower back, take it right here. Make sure you find your spot. You know, make sure you know where it hurts, so you can sit this right into it. Like for me, I already know where it hurts, so right in there. Oh. Just move. So use your elbow if you can for balance, so you'll be able to kind of like just grind into it, you know. Another question and another thing I used to try to figure out that I didn't know before until recently I watched a video on YouTube myself. This can be used for your arm as well, you know, in your joints. You know, sometimes you're benching, you feel that little tweak in your joints. You can use this, you know. Preferably I would like to use this one because like I said, you know, some areas you don't want to go too crazy on them. So that should be enough for that for today. I'm not doing forearms today, so I'm not doing any biceps or any push movement. I'm just doing squats and stuff. So those are a few things you can do, man. There's more, but you know, we're gonna save that for later. Another thing I like to do is this. So I like to use this right here, this band right here. I usually use it for my ankle. And I'll show you how I do it, okay? You can do it different. I'll show you another way to work your ankle when you feel tightness in that area. But for this one, so you hold on to it and you push away from you. So you use your toes pointing, push away and pull that backwards, okay? And then you release slowly. And then you push again. So all these things right here, you can do it at home, okay? You can definitely do it at home, you know, so you'll be able to perform well. And you go again. So every time you push away, make sure you're pulling the band. So it's like against each other. So right there, I can feel my ankle stretching right there. And you bring it back. So when you come back, not only does it stretches your ankle, it also stretches the calf as well. Because you're pulling, you know, it's like you're pulling your toes towards yourself. And you go again. Right there. So those are things for, you know, for people who squat. Some people like skipping legs. They boy, stop doing that. So this right here, it's another exercise you can use for your ankle, okay? So basically leave just a bit of distance between your feet and the wall. It could be the wall, it could be just where you have your dumbbell racks in the gyms. But since we're doing that at home, it's gonna be the wall, okay? So now the idea is to push your knee into that without lifting your heels, okay? So you go in and you push. And it's gonna tell you how flexible your ankle really is. Because if I'm in this position and my legs goes up, I need to work on ankle mobility a lot. But as you can see right here, I'm a lot comfortable in this position. You can hold that for like, you know, what, 10-15 seconds, okay? Make sure it stretches properly. And when you do that, you're also gonna feel like a release in the back area over here. So when you do this, you wanna make sure you do it very slowly. You make sure you understand your limits. So when you do it, make sure your legs are planted well and you can feel that pull. Like, I'm feeling that right now, I'm not gonna lie. Guys, so this exercise right here is just for everybody, man. You don't have to be a gym junkie to do this. It's for people, you know, just with regular life or whatever. So it's called the plank. Good for your core. You hold it, and some people like to do that. I mean, it's perfect, you know. I would prefer you come down into a position where you can feel, before 5 seconds, you can already feel the muscle burning. You know, you already feel that, like I want to just stop doing this. So you go in here, and with time, that's preference again, okay? You can either do this for what? As long as you can. You know, some people have a really strong core, so mine is not the strongest. I'm working on it. But yeah. So you stay in this position, you start shaking, like, you know. Oh man, I hate this, but I love this. It's, you know, love and hate relationship right here. But yeah, guys, just stay in. And if you want to make it any more difficult, I will show you one thing just to get it, because I'm in the socks, let's let it slip. So you go right here and you pull right there. As you can see, he gave me less than what? A minute, and I'm gonna start shaking. That I showed you would definitely help you warm up your body, okay? It's gonna make sure you wake up the muscle before you get into your exercise, because the last thing you wanna do is pull something, you know? So remember, guys, preparation is key, okay? So before you go in the gym, few things you can add to your arsenal. Now, the last bit is the best part. I think everyone loves this one. I'll show you the last one. Okay. So if you're trying to put on weight, I suggest you eat at least 4 or 5 meals a day. You know, make sure it's very high in carbs, protein, and get your veggies and water in there as well. Or if you're trying to lose weight, it's a different scenario. Okay, drop down in the carbs, you know, and just monitor your diet. But for me, I got legs today, so I'm relying on this big boy right here. Very affordable. It was like $5. So, anyways, man, I gotta go kill this leg workout. But before I do, let me eat this bad boy. All right. See you guys in the next video.